I am not the ultimate fisherman, but I'm getting there. So let me explain what this channel is going to be about. Essentially, I want to become the ultimate fisherman. To do so will require me to learn how to catch every species, how to use every lure, how to use every technique, what fish are edible, and how to cook them. Essentially an endless list of all the various things I could possibly learn about the world of fishing. To be quite honest, it's probably impossible to learn it all. Frankly, there's quite a lot to learn, to experience, to explore. It's going to take an awfully long time to do literally everything. But like every great journey, it takes a first step. And my first step is going to be the same as literally anybody else that's ever gotten into fishing, which is a bobber and a hook with a worm on it. I've come to this extremely public area, downtown Prattville, Alabama. Everybody fishes here. You can wade in the creek like I am doing, or you can fish from the bank. I'm choosing to wade because it gains better access to all this churning water right underneath the dam. I'm equipped with a container full of worms, and I have several hours to kill, so we will see what we can pull out. And just like that, we begin our journey. Fish on. First fish of the channel. Took way longer than I had hoped for. Rather embarrassed at how long that actually took. But we did it. First fish of the channel. First species of our journey. Little long-ear sunfish. Beautiful. Let's let our little sunfish go. And he's gone. One down. Several thousand to go. Can I get closer? Underneath this water is an awful lot of like old foundation from dam construction, random pieces of steel, I-beams and such, big blocks of concrete, just random junk. And of course any limbs and things that fall over the side of the dam, they're all over the place. So it's not a very stable walking area. I want to stand on this little rock though. Boom. All right. We have the high ground. Into the wash. Yeah, I can't see that bobber in there. Throwing it into the wash is not the best idea. Yeah. So far, I have caught one fish, which is rather pitiful. I could blame it on the fact that this is a very highly pressured spot, but I will not take the easy way out. So we will adapt. I'm going to a smaller hook, size 18, dropping down from the size 10 I've been throwing this whole time. I keep getting little bitty bites, but it's just picking my worms off. and not getting the hook. Also, by the way, I'm using an improved clinch knot, so that's another thing I'm gonna have to keep track of, is what knots I've used. I keep getting nibbles right off this little bitty point of the dam coming out. I'm determined to know what they are and why they refuse to bite my size 10 hook. So now we're gonna throw this size 18 up in their face, and hopefully we shall receive our answer. Right there. There they are. What is it? I got you that time, you little stupid fish. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got a shiner. Wet my hands. There we go. A teeny tiny hook. Ah. There we go. I'm going to assume this is a blacktail shiner. I'm not all that great at identifying species, but I'm going to assume that right there is a blacktail shiner. Beautiful fish. 2 species down. And surprisingly, neither of them have been a creek chub nor a bluegill. So now we will release our little shiner. And he's off. Back where he belongs. Downsizing is always the answer. Smaller hook catches more fish. Let's continue. Ow. Stumps and roots. I got you that time. And there's what I expected to be the first catch this entire time. A bluegill. I'm actually surprised it took us so long to get one of these. Smaller hook. Definitely the right call. Ooh. And they keep getting smaller. Well, we found the little sunfish hole. He just went under my foot. I felt him bump me. I think it is time to be moving on. See, the way this is set up is we have the dam right here. And so it's random holes and pockets all throughout this area. Then when you get to where these little pilings are, it gets about ankle deep. And it runs flat. It's like concrete right here on the bottom, and it runs ankle deep all the way down to the first set of rapids where it turns back into a natural creek. So far all we've managed to find is sunfish and shiner. So I'm gonna come down here to the first set of rapids and give a few tosses before I head out, see if we can't find something different. Humble beginnings, that's what we call this. What we got? Another long-eared sunfish. More of the same. A lot more of the same. Whoop. Yeah, he got out. He's fine. Oh, look at there. Another achievement in the first video. Hooray. Yep, looking like a lot of the same. Oh, that one's very pretty. And he's gone. So we managed to conquer step one. Catch a fish on a bobber and a worm. I was not near as successful as I hoped I would have been. It took a really long time to catch the first fish, and I'm embarrassed by that. But we did not get skunked on the very first video. And I think that's all you can ask for as a YouTube fisherman, I guess. But we've conquered step one, and now we just have 5 million other steps to go. So until then, y'all have a good one.